Leandra Cooper and her retired racehorse, Gozer the Gozerian, have been busy training for this year's New Vocations All-Thoroughbred Charity Horse Show. We visited with them at New Vocations, and we spoke with their Director of Development and Donor Relations, Andrea Mandela, about the importance of this fundraiser to the New Vocations organization and this year's growing need for show sponsors.
New Vocations All-Thoroughbred Charity Horse Show is something we've been doing since 2003. The first show was at Turfway Park. It has grown into a really big event that we do every September here at the Kentucky Horse Park. And last year, over 400 horses attended from 26 states. We raised over $100,000 that goes towards our general fund and operations, which is really critical to letting us continue our mission to rehab, retrain, and rehome retired racehorses. This year, we're struggling to find funding with what's going on in the climate with COVID. So we're reaching out and hoping that our previous sponsors and maybe some new sponsors will decide to get involved and help us continue to put on this show that we find so important.
This is Gozer the Gozerian, officially. I just call him Gozer. And I actually adopted him from New Vocations last year around March, and he just had the personality that was like a magnet for me. He was super sweet, and right from the beginning when he first got here, I just knew that he was a horse that I was drawn to immediately. It became apparent pretty quickly that he liked to jump. He really liked to work. I think that's one of the things that's great about thoroughbreds is that they have this work ethic. Well, our big goal for the year was really to go to the New Vocations show, especially now that the Thoroughbred Makeover for 2020 is being postponed. So that became kind of the big target for us this year was the New Vocations All-Thoroughbred Charity Show.
Our sponsorships are down about 50%. Typically those donors are thoroughbred owners and breeders. They are adopters that have adopted from our program and are showing their horses at our event. They're people within the industry that support us. I think it's really amazing to be able to take horses that have come off the racetrack. Everyone is a different, unique story, which makes it amazing to watch 400 of them out there doing their thing. And that's what we strive to provide for them.
So we're really looking forward to competing at this show because it's so unique to have something where you're competing against all thoroughbreds, and especially in an atmosphere of such grandiose where you're able to be in the Rolex ring, you know, something that you dream of competing in since you're a kid. And it's this really like-minded atmosphere. It feels fun and inclusive, and it's amazing to see all the different levels that these horses are able to compete at, and all the different varieties. You can see in so many different ways that these thoroughbreds can do the whole breadth of competition. So it's really fun. It's a neat show. Not many like it. The only one like it.